Steve Krivda here, and it's my last day out here in Breckenridge, Florida. As you can see, I'm kind of chilling in here in the jacuzzi today. So, ready to go home to Florida where it's nice and warm again. And the question of the day is how to become successful in network marketing. So if you've asked yourself that, stick around with me for a couple minutes. I'm going to share with you 4 tips. It's going to help you move towards the dreams, goals, and aspirations that you're looking for. And stick around to the end because I'm going to share with you a way to never run out of leads again. So tip number 1 is to, you've got to find the company that you can stand behind. It's not just about comp plans and about anything like that. This is about having passion behind your company, having passion behind your product, having passion behind, more importantly, the culture. I've been around my company this weekend and the culture is just absolutely tremendous. It is definitely one big family and everybody's pushing each other to the top, which is pretty darn cool. So that's tip number 1 is make sure that the company you're with is for you, that you're not in a company just because. Secondly is, hang on one second here, I lost some of you guys. There we go. Secondly is to find out what's important to you. Do you need to make money right now, or are you looking to create something longer and bigger and long term? If that's the case, it's finding out what's important to you is going to dictate the actions that you're going to take. So if you are looking to create money or create an income right away, obviously your money producing activities are going to be incredibly important. If you're looking to create a long-term legacy, then your focus is going to be on branding, and be careful if you're focusing on branding not to leave out your money producing activities because you want to constantly be in action. Because if you're teaching without producing, then you have to really do a serious gut check. So that's tip number 2, find out what's important. Tip 3 is create a vision for yourself. Know where you want to go. Right now you're at one place and you can see far off where you want to be. You've got to create that vision for yourself of where you want to be, because here's the thing. When it's hard and it's tough and people are telling you no, you're getting rejected, and you're kind of getting like, oh my gosh, is this thing really working? You can look far off and you can see where you have dictated your future, what it's going to be like when you hit that level of success that is possible. I'm going to add a little side tip on that. You got to go to the events. The event that I'm at right now is, I'm going to tell you what, I have belief in my company, but after hanging out with the people I hung out with this weekend, my belief is 50 million fold. You can't tell me what I'm doing doesn't work. So tip number 4, I'm actually going to add another tip on this at the end. Tip number 4 is to remain consistent. Whatever you're doing, whether it's prospecting or creating relationships or creating content or even posting really awesome stuff on Facebook, remain consistent, because people are going to follow you because of your consistency, your authenticity, and your integrity. People aren't going to follow if you're dabbling in things. They're not going to follow you if you're wishy-washy or just doing some things here and there. They're going to follow you because of who you are. So I think it was consistency. So remain consistent. And tip number 5, I'm adding the extra one on the end. You got to make a decision, man. You got to decide. Is this what I'm going to do? Is this a hobby for me, or is this going to be my new lifestyle? Am I just going to do some things on the side, or am I going to change the lineage of my family tree forever? You got to make a decision starting right this very second. Decide whether or not this is going to be for you. Look, whatever you decide is awesome, but just make the decision that you are happy with, because if you're going to decide to do this for real, if you're really going to go at this for real, then go at it for real. Because at the end of it, you don't want to say, oh man, if I only went harder, if I only went just a little bit further, if I only just hung around just a little bit more, if I only went to one more event. That's a terrible place to be. So make a decision starting right now. This is what you're going to do. So those are my 5 tips. And as I promised, I said that I would share with you a way to get some leads on and offline. You can go to stevekrivda.com. Top right hand corner, you can pick up I have a 72-minute video you can have there for absolutely free, and you follow that, you'll learn how to never run out of leads again. So it will help you with tips 1 through 5. So I appreciate you, and I'm going to upload this to my blog. So I'll see you guys later. Appreciate you all, and show me some hearts, man. You guys are rocking. See ya.